Hey guys, we're back in Fallout New Vegas. So, what happened? We're back in the Mojave. We just finished the Old World Blues DLC, and now we're back in the Mojave. We're also level 39, which means that we're stronger than pretty much everything in the Mojave currently. Like, pretty much everything here is weaker than us. So, one thing that we're gonna start doing today, we're gonna start exploring. So we're gonna start going literally everywhere.
Sneaking done. Fighting now. Bad guys dealt with.
Now we're gonna start exploring. Oh my fucking god.
Time to fight.
Hey guys. Haven't even got back in the
Does that feel better? We're out of stim packs.
Wow. Not even fucking corpse. Absolutely based, man. One thing I'm going to do in this video is stock up on money and I forgot what I was going to say. Well, one thing we're going to do is we're going to stock up on money and on medicine. So we're going to go to the followers. Oh wait, the followers can't sell medical supplies, can they? Yeah, they can they? Fuck. Let's go to Doc Mitchell in Good Springs. He sells them. It's good to be back in Mojave, man. Alright, let's go ask Doc Mitchell, see if he's got, one cool little detail I noticed. The little flag he's got hanging, that's like actually the Nevada state flag. Like, not even like a fake one, that's just the actual Nevada flag. That's a pretty cool detail. Doc, where you at, buddy? Hey, bro.
How are you holding up?
Need medical supplies. Alright, cool. Also taking that. It's cool to see you again, man. Well, good talking to you, Doc Mitchell. So, now that we're back in the Mojave, I mean, you know, we're gonna start exploring a bit, but, I mean, now that we're so high level, we have a lot of really good, like, armor and weapons. And speaking of, I think I'm gonna take off the stealth suit. Yeah.
Okay, I'll go away.
Sorry, bro. But I'll keep the stealth suit for like specific.
You looking to buy
like,
some supplies?
Stealth, you know. Let's sell some of the crap I just don't use. I'll sell the jury-rigged Tesla cannon. I'm keeping the cyber dog gun. That thing is really fucking, like, really fuck. Do you sell? How does this random fucking guy have more stim packs than an actual doctor? Sell the shovel now. Okay. Oh, I can finally buy bullets. Buying that. You sell 12.7? Of course he doesn't. You at least sell 12 gauge? Of course he doesn't. You know what? I'm still
Pleasure doing business with you.
See you, man. Good talking to you. Okay. Well, now that we're back in the Mojave, let's go grab some companions. Actually, speaking of companions, I can get a new one today. Because I haven't done the quests for any of them yet. So the 2 companions I'm gonna get, there's one in here, in this building, that I'm gonna get. Who is that? Lady Nash. Oh shit. You good, bro? Okay. A little robo guy. There we are. And he's a little robot guy. There we go. And boom. Now we have this little dude with us. He's just a little robot guy.
Someone finally put down that sick motor runner son of a bitch. Good riddance.
Eddie. Okay. Hey
Hello there. What brings you to Prim?
How are you?
I'm Ruby Nash. Pleased to make your acquaintance. My husband and I are Prim long-timers. He fancies himself a trader, and I know my way around a kitchen.
Oh, cool. Oh, what do you cook?
My specialty is a rad scorpion venom casserole. It's more
That does sound pretty
appetizing
fun.
than it sounds. The venom has a sharp, smoky flavor, and it numbs your mouth so fierce you'll forget you ever had a tongue.
Does sound pretty good.
It's perfectly safe, long as you don't have sores in your mouth for the venom to find your blood. 'Cause that'll kill you dead.
Can I try some of it?
Does sound good.
Aw. Tell me about Prim.
Thanks to you, Prim's on the way back up. With folks watching over us, I think the raiders will keep their distance.
Okay, see ya. Eddie, what the fuck are you doing, my little robo man? Come here, buddy. There's something over here, like hostile. Nope, okay, guess not. Let's see. Alright, let's go by the Nipton Road stop. Shit, I did not mean to do that. Ah well, too late. Holy shit. Let's see how strong Eddie is. Not as good as I am at vaporizing him, but he's pretty good. Good job, man. Gotta pause this real quick. Alright, guys. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. I'll just take all their stuff. I think this is the last one. Okay. Okay, just a bark scorpion. Oh, it was the dog gun. Has my perception been increased? Like, perception messes with how far away you can see from. So... Oh, gangs. Okay, I have no bullets. Let's try out this marksman carbine. Whoa. This looks... This is really good. I don't think you can hit from that far. Damn. This is really good. Where did I find this? Some random fucking guy? Holy shit. This is really good. How much damage does this do? 25? That's good. You'd think for something this good, it'd have, like, more. Then again, my critical hit damage is just through the fucking roof. Like... Oh, those are ghouls. Couldn't tell if they were part of that group or not. Okay. Looking good. Off we go then. Maybe something inside here. Probably some more of those guys. Fuck you. You too, bastard.
Over
Right
here.
there.
You like that?
Okay. Just toilets. Hey, Eddie, I don't want to waste my bullets. What was that sound effect? You, I think it was Eddie. You, here, show me your storage. Okay. Okay. Oh, there must be an upstairs to this. Ooh, drugs. I think that's definitely Eddie playing that noise. Nice parts. Go nuts, Mantis. Good job with Eddie. Now let's call him Rex. That would have been awkward. Oh, okay. Time to leave. Oh, okay, it's just right there. Ooh, thing with flies. Don't mind me, fellas. Oh, is this a bark scorpions? Yep. Oh no, soldier ants. Could have hit him. It's dead. This carbine is really fucking good. How much? What ammo? 5.56? Yeah, that's like the most affordable ammo in the game. Or not affordable, but like common. Actually, I don't think it's either of those now that I think about it. I think it's just... Kill some of these ants. A lot of ants out here. I mean, I know it's the desert, but damn. What the fuck? Oh, cool. Oh, cool. A racetrack. That's neat. Wonder who won. Oh. Okay, cool. Let's go over here. It's a really small carbine. I think it's more just every other, like, gun we found so far is fucking giant. So, like, the 3 small ones that we... Or, like, the 1 normal size one we find just looks small. This area of the game's pretty lonely. Nothing really nearby. Ants. Lots of them. I don't know how I didn't see those. Wait, are there centaurs here? I believe so. I would rather not fight a centaur. This is a neat. It's a little hot springs. Yep, centaurs. Fuck. For some reason, centaurs are really bad for like spawning in the game and shit. At least Eddie's trying. I should probably put on some, I think that's the last one. Just one more, actually. Or, yeah, just one. Let's try and hurry through this place. It's creepy. It's an evolved centaur, isn't it? Damn, out of bullets. Too bad. Let's use the layer. That's a good one. so odd being back in Mojave after being stuck on fucking Big Mountain for like a week. Oh, just some jackals. I'll be fine. Prospector's dead. Oh, cool. Give me a 100. Let's get my I guess repair would be my next one. Nope. Flash on. What the fuck? Okay, prospector's den.
Come on.
Hey, leave my little robo boy alone. Oh, I'll turn the radio on. Yeah. Cool. Oh, that reminds me. One thing I was Googling was unique weapons, because I was trying to find out like what the best weapon is in the game, and it's basically like it depends on your class and like how you play. Oh, yeah, there was another entrance type thing. So yeah, there's a unique revolver in Prim, and I want to go get it. And if you know what the revolver is, you're probably thinking, oh, that's probably useless to him now. Because it is. It's only really useful when you're like low to mid level. Like, by the time you come to Prim, it's good. Like, it's good when you first get here, you know, at level 3. But actually, probably level 1 or 2. And realistically. So, yeah, it's in here. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. My mom, she doesn't own, like, there's the revolver, by the way. So, my mom, she doesn't have, like, a phone charger, you know? Because, I mean, she's, you know, she's a boomer. She doesn't know how to use one, so she keeps accidentally breaking them. So, she basically just gives me her phone and tells me to charge it sometimes. Here's the revolver. It's really cool looking. How much damage does it do? 37? That's actually pretty fucking good. Damn, 200 DP, or 119 DPS. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna, oh wait, why did I do that? I need to save those and sell them. Speaking of, when I get to New Vegas, I need to not New Vegas. Where the fuck am I going? While I'm talking, I'll discover a few locations. So, let's think. Where do I need to go? Well, first things first, I need to go to... I'm gonna do the 4th DLC, but that's probably 2 or 3 videos from now. Just because, you know, I haven't been to the Mojave in a while, and I'd like to explore around a bit, you know? Get back into it. Oh, I don't know what button I just hit. Yeah, so... I mean, I'm not really sure what to do from here. Because, like, I know plenty of quests, but most of them are, like, part of the main story. So, one of the big ones I'm going to do next is West Side, which is a little city to the northwest of New Vegas. And I'm going to do some of the quests there, because there's a lot of quests there that get overlooked a lot. Because, you know, it's like right next to Vegas, and a lot of people never go there, never notice it. Oh shit. Lucky is a really fucking good revolver. Ghouls. So that area over there, that canyon wreckage that I'm pointing at, that is where the DLC, that's where you go to start it. So I don't want to start the DLC. So we're gonna go to West Side. We're gonna get there. We're gonna go down the road that goes up to Jacobstown. Okay. And now we just start heading that way. Huh. This is the worst fucking spot to set up a billboard for the Mangraphs. Like, on a road that ends right there, and only people nearby are super mutants who are basically forced into pacifism by Marcus, since Marcus doesn't want them killing anyone. Because, you know, it could, like, end up getting the mutants fucked. Because the NCR already fucking hates the mutants. And the mutants are basically just passive aggressive to them, you know? Like, it's a, we won't attack you unless you do, like that kind, you know? But it's also a, hey fucker, how would it feel to kill my entire species,
The
you know?
women of New Vegas ask me a lot if there's a Mrs. New Vegas. Well, of course
You
there
can
is.
see, so those buildings are part of
And
West
you're
Side,
still as
and I'm
perfect
about to get it.
as the day we met. Here are our top stories. Several unidentified aircraft were spotted flying over the REPCON test site by a local
Now we just
crackpot.
need to get in the
He
entrance.
spoke to a toy bear near one of our microphones.
It's ghouls, I tell you. Religious ghouls in rockets looking for a land to call their own. Don't you laugh at me. I know a spell that'll make
There
you
they
show
are.
your true form.
I think this is the
Cave
gate
Rat
entrance.
taught it to me.
Yeah.
That
Also,
sweetie sure is something.
The death toll continues to climb around
Hey
Camp Forlorn Hope, where Legion raiding parties are still
Howdy.
chipping away at the NCR's hold south of
And
the
here we
dam.
are, the entrance.
That's the news. This is Mr. New Vegas filling in for Mr. New Vegas. In New
Ooh,
Vegas,
nice.
we know the pain that numbers can
I'm
bring
gonna
us.
take all these real quick.
Well, so does Guy Mitchell, who's got heartaches by the number.
This is a pretty good fucking garden. Alright, let's explore around a bit here. Hello.
They say the Legion's bringing in veterans from out in Arizona. They must be getting ready to attack.
Alright, cool. And here we are. West Side. Now, West Side is basically the Detroit of Nevada. Like, in-game. I don't think it's a real city. But West Side, so there's the Strip, which is like basically just pre-war America. Like infinite money, electricity, running purified water. Then there's Freeside, which is Flint, Michigan. You know, clean water's rare, gangs are common. Then there's the West Side, which is like Haiti, basically always.
Someone finally put down that sick motor runner son of a bitch.
It was
Good
me.
riddance.
Hello there,
You don't
Judah.
strike me as someone down on their luck. What brings you to West Side?
What do you do in
I
this?
help tend the crops, stand watch for fiends, and generally help keep things civilized.
Oh, cool. How long you lived here?
A couple of years now. I was a trader for a while, but got tired of all the walking. West Side was a good place to settle down as any.
Alright, see ya. Have a good one, Judah. Oh. Hello. Mean son of a bitch.
Hi,
Hi.
myself Abish.
Nice to meet you.
My pleasure is unknown. Goodbye.
Huh. It's cool to meet him. Oh, hello. Oh, okay. Not hello, fucker. Let's, like, explore around here. Let's see. Oh, fresh produce. Cool. Produce? Hello.
Hi there. Welcome to the Westside Co-op. I'm Clayton Etienne. Let me know if you have any questions.
Fancy fucking name. Show me what you got. There you
And we're back. This is
go. Lot of
Mr.
corn.
and I feel something
Come
magic in
on
the air
down.
tonight,
I
and I'm
love
not
Slicer.
just talking
What's your
about
story?
the
Well, I've lived in Nevada all my life.
I've got no
Started out in New Reno, but headed down here as soon as I got the chance.
That's a fun
If you can
city.
believe it, things are even worse back home. The whole city's still run by crime families. It used to be the Mordinos and Wrights. Now it's the Wrights and Van Graffs. Seems like things never got better. Anyway, that's all behind me now.
Tell me about the car.
It might not look like much, but it's what keeps us Westside locals independent. We started it a few years ago. I admit we had a lot of trouble at first, but eventually we got some help from Tom Anderson with the followers.
Oh, cool.
We're finally to the point where the co-op members can start making money from sales instead of just breaking even.
Cool. Well, see
His
ya.
mechanical failure would have been a disaster because of the age of the
That's a pretty
train
cool little
and the
area.
scarcity of the replacement parts.
Let's look around outside.
Boy, the Mojave Wasteland
okay.
is just a fascinating place, isn't it?
This place is really
You
confusing.
never know
to look
what's
at.
gonna happen next.
Hello.
Gonna play a song for you
Oh,
right now.
hello.
And it's about that
What do you do?
I deliver things and stuff for the people here.
Why does
They
he
give
look
me
like
cats
Shark
to do
Boy
it.
from fucking Shark Boy and Lava Cove? Oh god. What? I love how I just called Taylor Lautner fucking Shark Boy. Because that's all anyone remembers him for. Like, nobody knows what the fuck he did. Like, everyone just knows him as Shark Boy. Because that's all he is Shark Boy. Oh, let's explore around a bit here. Oh, hello. Ooh, a dark alleyway. Oh, there's mean sofa, bitch. Huh. He's really cool. I like him. Let's see what's in here. Casa Madrid. Ooh. That means Spanish house, I think. It means that one football game. Hello.
Welcome to the Casa Madrid.
Whoa.
If you got an itch needs scratching, you came to the right place. Just watch how you treat the merchandise.
Oh. Ooh.
3 flavors to choose from: Sweetie, Maud, and Jimmy. Sweetie's the house favorite for reasons that should be obvious. Maud is what you might call the discount rack. She's what a customer wears if he doesn't have the caps to afford Sweetie, or just likes them old. Jimmy's more of a specialist. I only hear good things.
What do you do?
I look after the only reasons anyone would want to spend any time here. I'm a pimp. All Marco does is collect rent and take a small cut of my action. He sure as hell doesn't clean the rooms.
You're not one of the...
Most of my body is scarred all over, like a ghoul. Nobody around who'd want to screw that. No, I just run things.
How'd that happen?
We don't talk about that.
Alright, see ya. Hello, Dermot. I like his funny little outfit.
I got nothing you need. If it's ass you're looking for, talk.
What do you do here?
Me and my partner St. James work salvage around West Side. That's all.
St. James?
Because it's his name. He may be high-strung, but he's all right. Hauls his half a scrap, which is all I need.
Alright, see ya. He seems fine. He seems fine. He's is a fairly nice hotel. Oh, a door. This reminds me of that one hotel. It's like over here somewhere. You guys might know. Hello.
Tom Anderson.
What do you do?
I'm with the followers of the apocalypse, and I help the locals in Westside grow crops. Unlike the NCR, the followers don't expect anything back.
Okay.
The soil and the hot, dry environment don't make it easy, but we get by all right. We've even got our own food store, the Westside Co-op, complete with basic refrigeration.
Tell me about the co-op.
The co-op is comprised of Westside locals and led by Clayton and Tanane. They produce all of their own food and share the profits of the co-op.
You got a problem with
I don't go
store?
looking for fights with them, but they don't have the best interests of people in mind. Certainly not locals. The bottom line for NCR is productivity and growth. Politicians back in Shady Sands are completely detached from the people actually living here.
The Shady Sands?
Take care.
It's like the capital city of the NCR.
And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
There's nothing really in here. Okay. Oh, there is one upstairs. That's nice. Nope. This song is pretty good. Oh, this is Sweetie's apartment. She in? Hello. Oh, neat. A teddy bear.
Hey, baby, what say you and me?
No, thank you.
I bring in the customers, and she makes sure no one gets rough. Sarah's good people. Good enough, anyway.
Oh, cool. Tell me about yourself.
I'm called Sweetie because I'm the sweetest piece you'll ever find anywhere outside of the Strip.
Okay. Wouldn't you make more money on the strip?
I got my start at the Gomorrah. Good money, but I saw how those Omertas hook girls on free jet or MedX, then start charging. Slavery through a needle is what that is. I earn less out here, but I keep more.
That's true. How much does James pay you?
A client's got a right to privacy, so it'll cost 200 caps for me to tell you all about it.
100?
Funny how I make caps every time I open my mouth.
Goddamn.
St. James's problems, that's for sure. Never wants me to say a thing or for me to move around either. Lately, he brings a teddy bear with him and props it on the bed like it's watching us. It's creepy as hell. Not the worst I ever been with, but more a pervert than most.
Do you know James?
Sure do. St. James is my #1 customer. He's a prospector who pays Marco to stay here at the Casa week to week. I don't know why his friend Dermot chose to stay here. He's never been with me or nobody else. But St. James likes having me close at hand. It's worth every cap, baby.
Nope.
I'll do...
Nope. Nope. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Oh, Jimmy.
Hello.
Hello, Jimmy.
Hey, mister, looking to relax? Looks like you carry a lot of tension in your shoulders. And upper thighs. I think I'd like that. A lot. Maybe even give you a discount for my company.
Been here long?
Half a year or so. The Casa's a dump and Marco's a pig, but Pretty Sarah makes sure I don't get hassled. I don't get as many customers as Sweetie or Maud, but the customers I do get always come back.
Tell me about him.
She's an honest woman. Splits the earnings fair and keeps Sweetie and Maud in line. Minds her own business, too. She knows what it's like for people to go through things they'd rather not talk about. Pittance, sugar. And I'll leave you.
So, I hear you.
Baby, who I am doesn't matter. I'll be anybody you need me to be. It's better that way. You'll see.
Yeah. Talk to Maud. Oh.
Hello, stranger. You looking for a good time?
Aren't you kind of old?
Old but spry, honey. So long as my back don't give out, I can make a living lying on it. May not be as fresh as Sweetie or Jimmy, but pretty Sarah keeps me around for a good reason. Experience.
You work for Sarah?
That's right. Strange at first, having a woman for a pimp, but she's tough enough to handle any trouble so far.
Tell me about him.
She's a good earner. Of course, she don't care who she sleeps with or what they do to her.
Oh, what do you know about Jim?
I suppose he's okay for one of those. I suppose Pretty Sarah's got to cover every sort of customer.
That's kind of fucked up. Anything you need? No. Baby. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna leave. This place gives me the creeps. Well, oh, hey Eddie. Almost being son of a bitch. Whoa. Did the super mutant, did he, I don't doubt it. Well, this place was kind of interesting. Sort of. Acme. Oh, gallery. Oh, P-Pharmacy. Is that what that is? Oh, vacancy. Ooh, liquor. Klamath. Isn't that a mountain?
Howdy. Name's Bob,
Whoa.
but folks around here call me Klamath Bob. What can I do you for?
I take it you're from Klamath?
Yeah, good old Klamath.
Yeah,
Not a
it's
bad
nice.
place if you like hunting, eating, and skinning geckos all day. It's a pretty dull place, but I hear there was a bit of excitement when this tribal from Arroyo came to town years back.
That's
all
the main
before my
character
time,
from
though.
Fallout 1. Like the tribal from Arroyo. He's the main character from Fallout 2, which was about 40 years ago. Tell me about the area.
I might have some answers for you.
What do you do?
I run the liquor store on West Side. With things this rough, some folks need a lot of booze just to step out of the door in the morning. After I close up shop, I walk around and help keep the peace. Not that I'm good with a gun, mind you, but someone's gotta do it, you know?
Know anything about Mean Son of a Bitch?
Oh, yeah, that's Mean Son of a Bitch. I know the name sounds bad, but he likes it. He's one nasty old coot. Far as I can tell, he's one of them original super mutants. What came from the boneyard. Wandered about after that master fellow died. Eventually got caught somewhere around the hub back in NCR. Boy, they sure treated him mean down there. Cut him up so bad he can't talk no more. I tried to buy him just so they'd stop hurting him, but they didn't want any of it.
How'd he get out?
Turns out some of them night kids, whatever you call those
yeah,
sneaky
night
super
kids.
mutant types, got in and busted him out. I guess somebody named Tabitha led the bunch that freed him.
Yo!
Don't know much more than that.
Oh, shit. Huh, so Tabitha was a good person. Cool. How'd he end up here?
He just showed up here one day. Couldn't really talk, but he remembered me all right. Ever since then, he's just been, well, hanging around, I guess. Does odd jobs for folks and smashes the bad guys when they come poking around.
Oh, cool. They aren't freaked out by him?
Some folks steer clear of him for sure, but he don't seem to mind.
Can you tell me about Westside?
Well, things aren't great here, but I've seen a lot worse. We've got the Fiends to the south of us, and that ain't good. The Scorpions hang out at the Monte Carlo when they aren't slinging chems or getting their heads blown off by the Fiends. Probably the best thing we've got going on is the co-op, run by Mr. Etienne. Get some help from the followers of the Apocalypse. Not so much lately. The NCR is giving them hell anytime they poke their damn heads out. Bless those boys and gals for getting rid of that vermin. I feel pity for any man or woman that gets addicted to chems, but when they prey on decent folk, well, then it's time to put them down.
Tell me about the Scorpion.
Not much to tell. Typical gang of dumb bullies and angry nobodies. They're holed up a bit south of here, in the Monte Carlo suites.
Ooh.
They think they're tough, but anytime they tangle with the Fiends, they get torn right up.
What's so good about the co-op?
Food from the people and for the people. Anyone can buy, but the profits are shared by the folks who make the produce. Locals got these little gardens that do real well. Gosh darn well, truth be told. Etienne got some help from that Anderson kid, I think. Anyway, we don't gotta rely on merchants so much. And it means the troopers can use all the food they make over on the east side. Works out nice.
Oh, cool. Show me what you got. What cards? Stim packs? No. Alright, well. Good talking to you.
The show within my opinion, which I respect. The best
Let's
looking
go to the
audience
south. I
around.
want to see what the
Somebody
gang is
prove
like
me
here.
wrong. We've got some news for you coming right up. NCR Rangers are being pulled off the front line as part of a campaign to secure existing NCR territory, according to anonymous sources.
I should probably go and pick
In
up
other news, traders from California are being turned away from Mojave Outpost where the NCR is concerned about dangers along Dixon Highway and I-15. We'll have more news for you at the top of the hour. Here's Bing Crosby reminding us of those times when you absolutely have to kiss the person you love. Something's gotta give. Up next.
Okay. Keep my revolver just in case. I don't know why, but this song sounds like something Billy Joel would make as an old man. Okay. Damn, this is a big area.
That
This
bean
is-
leader got what he fucking deserved.
This is a big fucking area. Hey there. Who are you?
Great fighting today.
Oh shit, is this a fight club?
Come to see the fights or Red Lucy?
Who? God damn, this is a big fucking city.
Howdy.
Follow the rules of the Thorn.
Okay, Jesus. There's a ton of like non-unique NPCs here. The Thorn. What? Oh shit. What? What are those? Oh my god. Those are scorpions. Oh fuck nah. Is it a red? Okay, how the fuck do you even manage that? I don't know why the fuck I tried to open that. That would have been an awful fucking decision. Let's see what's down there. You know, making a city in a sewer is really like not very possible in most sewers.
Welcome to our program.
Because a lot of sewers are very fucking.
Every one of you is wonderful.
And of course there are parts that are good.
It's just about time to get you some news.
Stranger.
Word out of Camp Golf is that many NCR Rangers can expect redeployment in the near future. One anonymous soldier said it was part of a new
I'd remember if I had seen you here before. I'm sure of it. What do you want?
Doesn't she sound like a fucking character from a 1982 RPG? What is this place?
The clamor of our bloodthirsty crowds reaches every corner of the wasteland. But I'll pretend that your ignorance doesn't offend me, stranger.
Okay,
This is the Thorn. Here's where the strong make a name for themselves, and the weak are fed to the jaws of hell. You can bet on the contenders. Or, if you have what it takes, be one of the contenders. Be warned. The Thorn demands respect. Break the rules, or offend me in any way, and I'll gut you open for all to see.
Okay, cool. Tell me about the place.
What do you...
What are the rules?
The rules are simple. My creatures fight for our pleasure. You can bet on a contender and earn double if you choose the victor. But you can get a bigger share if you risk your skin in the Thorn. Win a fight, and I'll give you a meaty cut of the earnings. I won't tolerate anyone that interferes with the fights. Offend me, and your blood will be the next to spill. Other than that, anything goes.
Oh, okay. I want to fight.
And I won't... What's the name?
I'll fight the rest scorpions. 3.
Get to your cave.
Wait, are we allowed to use guns? Because if we can. Are we allowed to use guns? God damn it, Eddie. Okay. I did it. Well, I won. Do I go back up now?
Welcome back to the program. This is Mr. New Vegas, and I hope I'm not coming on too strong. I've got news. Refugees at Bitter Springs are giving startling accounts of the legate known as Lanius, who is said to be Caesar's top field commander.
Well done, stranger. Here's your share.
Told us the legate
Welcome back, stranger.
Tell me about West Side. Is it part of Vegas?
New Vegas has many faces, stranger. Despite everything, it shall never be whole. When the land hunts you, when fighting for survival is the norm, your neighbors become either saviors or enemies. West Side is a part of New Vegas, just as much as it's a part of the wasteland. In the end, stranger, we need them both to continue making our fate. West Side attracts all sorts of travelers, including merchants and farmers. They come here to exchange their goods or to seek protection. Our community provides enough food, clothes, weapons, and medicine to encourage trade and to arm our defenses. The Thorn demonstrates, beyond anything else, that we're self-sufficient. Our desert blood has overcome even the strongest beasts of the wasteland. So, welcome back, stranger. What's...
Maybe not. What do you think about the way...
The land does not care about petty squabbles among lesser men. I don't care about that either. In the end, the people of New Vegas will continue to live and die here. It matters not who their self-appointed master is.
How'd you become the master of the Thorn?
The Thorn is my master, not the other.
Okay.
Our land is harsh and hostile. Our lives are cheap and fragile. The Thorn awakens us to the truth. Here we escape from our bonds and choose the moment of death against the will of destiny.
Charles Manson. If you remember Charles Manson, the cult leader, you know? So, he like, there's some audio that he made of, like, it was basically just an advertisement for his little cult, you know?
Welcome back, stranger.
What's fighting in the next match?
We've got 3 fiends ready for our Cassandra.
I'll bet you
You got...
Garen fucking to you, the Cassandra. Garen fucking to you, the Cassandra. Ain't no fucking way the Cassandra flew. Ain't no fucking way the Cassandra flew. Yep. Oh, nice.
It's time for blood, not talk. Find me after the fight. It's time for blood, not talk. Find me after the fight. Well done, stranger. Here's your share.
Well, that was fun. Time to go.
They say the Legion's bringing in veterans from out in Arizona. They must be getting ready to attack.
Hey, is she really the only unique NPC here? That guy looks pretty important. Is he?
Come to see the fights or Red Lucy?
Why did he, like, do that?
Come to see the fights or Red Lucy?
He spins.
Welcome back to the program. This is Mr. New Vegas, and I hope I'm not coming on too strong. More news for you. Traders from California are being turned away from Mojave Outpost, where the NCR is concerned about dangers along Nipton Highway and I-50.
That place looks interesting.
Moving on. Listeners have been unable to pick up radio broadcasts from Black Mountain recently.
Oh, yeah,
Most are calling the static quote a welcome improvement. The preceding segment was sponsored by the Silver Rush. Silver Rush. Feel the rush of a warm laser in your hand. More classics coming right up for you, so
I
stay
never got
tuned.
the point of putting a highway, like, up, you know, in the sky. Because it's like, bro, just make a fucking intersection. Jesus, man. You know? What was this? I want to know what's in there. South System. What the fuck is Eddie? He'll show up whenever.
Just lost a month's caps.
Hey there.
Welcome to Vegas.
Okay. What? I'm a water dog. I'm thirsty. Okay. And I'm gonna leave. Wait.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Oh, there's another one. Dude, I couldn't use bats for some reason. Huh. Nope, we just explored.
You look like you just crawled out of the desert.
Is that a pun because I'm wearing Desert Ranger combat armor? You funny motherfucker. Bastard, you. Oh, what's this? Nope. Okay. Tools factory. Let's see if they have some tools. What the fuck is Eddie? Is he still? I'll just wait an hour. Jesus, Eddie, hurry the fuck up. Oh, apparently there's an enemy nearby. Suspicious terminal? Sus. HR email 5/14/2020. It's an old fucking email. Because this game is sent 2277. Damn. From Cindy Lucre to all personnel. Subject, new policy. Effective immediately, following rules are imposed. All cameras are fitting in office areas and factory floor. No more than 3 employees in break rooms at any times. In accordance with the wishes amendments, all bathrooms have been sealed off and walled over. Employees are requested to attend to all waste disposal needs before or after work hours. I think that's actually illegal. Like, that is genuinely illegal. From Cindy to all personnel, please read. Again. Hello again. Mr. H has requested that the following rules be added. Please note, these are effective immediately. Employees must be speaking in English. Yes, this includes dealing with international clients. Rooftop access is strictly prohibited, or misspelled access. All employees must submit to the random DNA screenings to isolate the traitor gene. Cindy. What the fuck? From Cindy to Alters Now. Security update urgent. Mr. H has asked me to pass on the details of our new security systems. Important, so please read it and confirm via email so you understand. Automated heavy turrets have been installed in both cubicles with the central catwalk and outside Mr. H's office. You must have your IP pass on you at all times or the turrets will open fire. And we don't want that, do we? Remember, no sudden movements until you hear the click. That means the turret has recognized your ID and you're safe to pass. Employees must submit at least one of the following on the first payday of each month. 1 vial of blood, 20 nail clippings, toe or fingernail is fine, but not a mix of both, 1 lock of hair, or a 5 square centimeter skin sample. These samples will be retained for monitoring purposes. Any employees seen to be cohabitating, colluding, or coagitating with any of the following groups will be terminated immediately. Foreigners, masons, carpenters, tragic players, illegal aliens, extraterrestrials, or the Flemish. What the fuck problem do you have with Flemish people? 4. If you see Mr. H in the hallways, do not make eye contact. Making eye contact will be seen as an attempt to steal his thought energy and will be grounds for immediate dismissal, even if he's wearing his special hat. Thank you for all your patience with our little reorganization. Now get out there and make the best gosh darn tools in the West. What? What? First of all, why the fuck is it specifically extraterrestrials and Flemish people? Also, why is anybody still working there? Worse than I feared. Henderson sent a 10-point memo outlining the benefits of mechanization and automation. As if I wouldn't know he's been plotting with my half-brother the entire time. I knew he was a weasel dick traitor from the moment I laid eyes on him. Only one to do. One thing in the company, my father's legacy is safeguarded. Cindy Lou will bring him to me, and then I'll make an example out of him. The bastard will learn why you don't cross the house. What? I'm confused on, like, what the fuck happened here. It's, like, obviously some cultish bullshit. Huh. Okay, there's landmines in the hallway. Good to know. I'm just gonna...
This is Mr. New Vegas, standing the flames of your passion. Here are our stories. The King's Gang in Freeside has put an official end to the hostilities of the NCR, and RNV reporter was on hand to speak with the King.
I feel so bad. I think it's time we reconsider, baby.
Also in the headlines, several unidentified aircraft were spotted flying over the Repcon test site by a local crackpot. He spoke to a toy beer near one of our microphones.
HR email.
It's ghouls, I tell you.
Okay, it's just the one from
Ghouls in
before.
rockets looking for a land to call their own.
HR email from Dobson O'Gill.
Spell that'll make you show
From
your
Dobson
true
to
form.
Jack Maynard. What the jumping monkey fuck?
You know they
Are you
say
out
that
of your
no
mind?
news is good
You
news,
think they
but
aren't
I think my
monitoring
program
emails?
would be
Don't send that
awfully dull
seditious shit
if
my
that were the
way.
case. Ladies and gentlemen,
What?
this next song goes out from me to you.
Shit. Something happened here. What? Time to find out what. Let's see what this one's got. Email from Alan Dalton. What the hell is up with these guys? They've been coming after our market share like they've got something to prove. No, strike that. This feels personal. Did H turn over Rocco's dog or something? My wife's out of town for the weekend. Why don't you come over after work Friday? Bring the accordion and the writing clock. Huh. Good for them. Sounds like a good night. Oh, another one. Just one. Okay. Let's see. Whose turn is this? Email from Jack Maynard to Dobson O'Gill. God, have you seen these new HR rules? What the hell's going on? I swear if this place didn't have great benefits, I'd be out. Okay, that was the one that... Okay. So this is Jack Maynard's PC. Email from Jenny DeSoto. Ace. Just fed Alan a line about having to play the Loch Ness Monster in the play this weekend, so I'm free Friday. Want me to bring the stove, pipe, and the souvenir moody rocks? Holy fuck. Sounds like a good night? Okay. Email from Alan Bell. Dobbs, Jenny said your brother might know something about these Rockford guys that are kicking our asses on the trading floor. You hear that? P.S. Wife's away this weekend, but Jenny's busy. Why don't you bring over the rubber sheets and the souvenir elephant foot trash can and remind me when I've been missing it. Okay. So was this like a sex cult? Because that's what it fucking looks like. Like, literally everyone is fucking everyone in some type of weird sex pyramid scheme. This is so dark. Jesus. Ooh, maybe we're out of water. Nice. I think that's when we saw the sus terminal. Tintin. This. I tried. Jesus. Who the hell was here and had this many fucking landmines? Like... I think that's... Okay. That's... Oh god, another sussy terminal. Access hidden network drive. Cindy Lou can no longer save me? What? Okay, tripwire. What would have gone off? Oh, the shotgun. Cool. Lucky 38 VIP card. Let's see. Anthony House's coming. Isn't that the guy in the Lucky 38? Because I just got a Lucky 38 VIP card, so... Instincts, 0 out of 9. Right? Nope. Nope. Okay, cool. Journal entry, 2061. As the years roll on, I find myself missing father's advice more and more. I wonder if he would be proud of the decisions I've made. But no, such second-guessing does me no good. I won't be weighed down by the past, and I won't waste energy on ancient family history, especially when the history isn't really family at all. I'm beginning to mistrust Henderson. I think he's conspiring with my bastard half-brother. Oh, he's Mr. House's half-brother. I think he's conspiring with my bastard half-brother to seize the company. I built this company, damn it. I won't be ousted by some Johnny from local fancy college man with his robots and his degrees.
Wondering if you've come to the right place. You have.
For suspicious
Well,
activity.
you know what that means, folks.
2077.
Time for
They've all turned
news.
against us, haven't they?
Several unidentified aircraft were spotted flying over the Repcon test site by a local crackpot. He spoke to a toy bear near one of our microphones.
I've scattered this journal across all the terminals in the
Religious
office just in
ghouls
case.
in rockets
They won't
looking
take
for a
me
land to
without
call their
fight. As soon as
own.
I finish this entry,
Don't you
I'm
laugh at
activating
me.
the security systems.
I know a
If
spell
you're
that'll
reading this
make
in
you
your
show
American,
your
God
true
bless the
form.
USA. If
Gay
you're
Frat
reading
taught
this
it to
near
me.
my brother,
In
see
other
him
news,
Alexander X.
Scavengers report hulking individuals
Hey,
moving
Lucky
around Hidden
38
Valley after
executive
dusk,
override.
but have been unable to identify
That
them
did
due to
something.
low
Keep it Lucky
visibility.
38.
Those were our
I'm
top
going to
stories.
find out because I'm going to go
More
there.
classics coming right up for
Now,
you.
let's look
So
around the
stay
rest of this
tuned.
place. Oh, Mr. H was Mr. House. These the terminals I got on? Yeah, I think so. Actually, no, these are new, aren't they? Yeah, they are. The network drive. 2068. No more haircuts, no more trims. They can use it to steal your thought energy with their eyes. I have a special hat that stops them though. Special hat and special shotgun. Father, why have you stopped on me? You always loved him best, didn't you? Another criminal. Email from Jenny DeSoto. Beats me, Alan. From Jenny DeSoto. So this is her criminal. Okay. Beats me, Alan. Tried to check their SEC filing information, but the whole company's like a maze. I can't even tell who's in charge. I emailed Dobson. His brother's a private investigator who does a lot of corporate. Maybe he will have an answer. P.S. Sorry, Dave, you can't this weekend. My church choir is doing a musical theater retelling of the story of the life of Saint Columba, and I have to work the Loch Ness Monster puppet. That is a really fucking dumb lie. Okay. Let's see. Hit network drive. Stay out, you red menace. Nevertheless, I'm not saying it. I'm guaranteed there's something hidden at the very end of this. Really? You made me read 3 fucking pages of the word nevertheless. You know how fucking persistent my dumbass is? I'm going to do it. Oh? Oh, another one. Oh, it's not working. Sadly. I wonder what the guy's special hat is. Now I'm curious. I guess we'll never know. Yeah. I was really curious about that too. Yeah. We got Mr. House. Anthony House. That's it. Okay. Let's head out. But okay. Did we look at every terminal? I think we did. Too bad we didn't get to see his special hat. Yeah, we checked these ones already. Okay. Time to go. Alright. Did we do this one? Yeah. Okay, well, time to go. I wonder what that did to the Lucky 38. Because now I'm gonna go there and find out. Can you imagine what it's like to live in fucking Las Vegas? Because I watched one YouTuber who did, and he said it fucking sucked. But he also lived in like a really fucking ghetto part.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
Oh, thanks, man. Let's go into Lucky 38. Hey, buddy. Hey, baby.
Well, howdy, partner.
Thanks, Vic. No problem. Alright, let's go. I'll be waiting for you, Vic, Eddie.
Your move, Green.
Where to, partner? High roller, sweet.
Might be good to go to the house. Oh. Hey, fucker.
What is the purpose?
So the minute I get to that terminal, everything in here is going to go hostile. So I need to be ready to fight my way through fucking hell.
Engaging target. Targeting.
I don't really like Master House, so I'm just killing it for the fun of it, really. Like, I know this is the way you kill it. Fuck, I'm out of microphone.
Targeting.
Worst time to voice the worst time you can have a voice crack is when you're doing Mario impression.
Still searching.
So doing this. Get in here, we're gonna see some wild shit. Can you guess what's in that pie? Look at it. Look at it. Look at it.
Why have you done this? Centuries of preparation. So much good undone.
I just don't like
Fool! To let personalities derail future
Hey guys, I'm back.
of mankind. Stupid!
Hey, fuck you. I'll just put you back.
No!
Allowed to eat my bastard. I lost the karma. Fuck you. Oh, bastard. Let's see what quest I get. Alright, let's go tell Cassandra Moore. I kind of feel mean for doing that. He is really creepy. Ugh, look at his nose hair. Ugh. Well, wait, we had a note added. A tragedy has befallen all mankind. Robert E. House, 261. President, CEO, and sole proprietor of the New Vegas Strip, industrialist and technologist. Founder, president, and CEO of multi-billion-dollar pre-work robotics and software corporation Rockco Industries, has died. And that sucks. Generally recognized by Mr. House to be mankind's by Mr. House to be mankind's only hope of long-term survival. Mr. House's passing may well sound like a death knell for the entire human race. Lost forever is his bounty knowledge concerning human longevity, the depth and breadth of which could, as he was out to say, fill several textbooks. He was not exaggerating. Though he did not achieve his goal of functional immortality, let us not forget that he died at the age of 261. How many people can do that? I mean, come on. Also lost forever are his singular part of personality, force of will, vision, and leadership ability. The probability of an equally capable figure emerging from the current human population
Howdy, folks. It's Mr. New Vegas, and I have a good feeling about all of you listening. Here are our top stories. Listeners have been unable to pick up radio broadcasts from Black Mountain recently. Most are calling the static quote a welcome improvement. Also in the headlines, rumors continue to swell that Mr. House, the father of New Vegas, has passed away. Who will fill the power vacuum on the strip remains uncertain. That's all for now. This is Mr. New Vegas saying, I'm just no good without you. Hey, New Vegas, have you ever said you love someone when it wasn't quite true? Yeah,
Great personal
but
expense, he
you
developed
because
technologies
it's a
to ensure the
sin to
structural
tell a lie.
integrity of the city of Vegas, as it was known at the time. On the day of the Great War, 77 atomic warheads targeted the city. Mr. House defeated them all. Talk about vision. Leadership. House survived the war, of course, and would later recruit 3 families, negotiate the Treaty of Vegas, and rebuild the Strip. While these achievements yielded immediate benefits, they were all part of his plan to reignite mankind's quest for technological advancement. A plan without which the human race has nowhere to go and nowhere to turn. We'll revise and finish this up later. I've set the age at death to update automatically. Obituary makes satiate points, but pills before swine, of course. Let's hope the ingrates never have cause to read it. Who knows how many of them are even literate? God damn. You petty motherfucker. Also, the entire strip is probably going to be hostile, because all the security decks Also, I'm going to steal these books, and I'm going to give them to the little robot man. It's a wild phrase without context.
Engaging target.
Oh, fuck, they are. You,
Obituaries of the recently deceased Mr. House.
Okay.
President, CEO.
Nope. Okay, we're cool. Well, now that we're out. Isn't the Legion supposed to send a guy to come speak to me once I leave the Lucky 38? I think he is. Alright, let's go tell Colonel Moore. I feel kind of bad for doing that, honestly. Because, I mean, yeah, House was a dick and probably, like, definitely a bad person, honestly. But one thing I wanted to talk about, so there's 4 endings to the game, and I'm probably gonna do all 4. The only one I could see myself definitely not doing is the Legion, just because I really don't like the Legion at all, and I just really don't feel like doing a Let's Play of them.
Howdy, folks.
I might do them
Vegas,
off
and I
just
have
for
a
achievements
good
purposes.
feeling about all of you listening. More news for you. Refugees had been
Report. Is Mr. House...
I killed
Then that's one more nuisance we won't have to worry about. Good work. Our efforts haven't gone unnoticed either. The brass have been throwing around the idea of having the president visit the dam for a while now, to rally the troops and boost morale and such. With our recent achievements, they finally feel secure enough to stage the damn thing. But while it's being planned, I have one last mission for you. Several years ago, we managed to wrest the Helios 1 solar power station from the Brotherhood of Steel chapter local to this area. It was a crushing victory, but no one's heard a peep from the Brotherhood since. Most people assume the Brotherhood is scattered and not a threat. Recently, we've had scouts go missing in an area west of Helios, and I'm concerned that the Brotherhood is involved. I want you to find them, and once you do, finish them for good. Any questions?
Nope. Okay, one thing. I'm not killing the Brotherhood. They're my pals. That the Brotherhood. Like, the NCR is based and all, but the Brotherhood's where it's at. Let's go fucking deal. Huh. Where's Eddie? Now that I think about it, where the fuck is he? It's like he's still my companion. He's in fucking where? Okay. Just wait a day. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip. And he's here to do some business with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Is Eddie still there? In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was a Santa killer, though a youth of 20 foot 20, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1. That was a weird audio glitch. Big Iron just went. He was a youth of 20.
Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around.
I think I have my perception increased.
Was in Arizona range. He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead. And he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red. After Texas Red.
Ban the bomb.
Wasn't long before the story was relayed.
Right, let's go talk to the Brotherhood.
But the outlaw didn't worry men that tried before were dead.
What's my reputation with the
20
Brotherhood?
men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
Okay, let's go talk to him.
The morning passed so quickly it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows. Everybody
You've been outside. Is the NCR really still hunting us?
I probably need to speak to Elder Elijah. Or, not Elijah. McNamara.
There was 40 feet between them.
Because there's McNamara, then there's Head Paladin.
After the
Hardin.
battle at Helios 1, some people were worried about the NCR coming out.
Texas Red had not cleared leather for a bullet barely ripped, and the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his
There's
hip.
the boy.
Big iron on his hip.
Greetings, my friend.
Yeah,
I suppose it was only a matter of time. I wonder if, given the NCR's current situation, they would consider a truce of sorts. We've given up our claim to Helios, and we don't have any interest in claiming Hoover Dam, so our ambitions are not at crossed purposes. Perhaps it's time for a new strategy. Go to the NCR commander and tell her the Brotherhood is willing to put aside our enmity for the time being.
Okay.
Further, tell her that we are willing to send troops to aid in their coming defense of the dam. My guess is they're in no position to refuse.
Okay. That was easy. Alright, let's go. Alright, cool. It's so funny how Cassandra Moore, like, whenever she tells you to deal with the other factions, she's always like, shoot to kill, you know? Like, she says, like, you can even ask her, is there any way to resolve this diplomatically? And she's just like, no. Like, she does that with the cons. I think it was Crocker who tells us to help the boomers. Was it Crocker? Yeah, it was. Let me check my reputation with everyone. The boomers love me. The Brotherhood likes me. The Legion, I'm practically a fucking demon to the Legion. Because the Legion, I've hunted so many of those fucking people. Like, I've killed hundreds of them at this point. Followers like me. Freeside likes me. Good Springs fucking loves me. Cotton's enjoying me too. MCR likes me. Novak likes me. The only people who dislike me are the Powder Gangers and the Legion. That's all fucking called generic good guy. Okay, let's go fucking tell him. It's so funny how whenever, like, you tell him this, like, more, whenever you tell her, okay, yeah, they agreed to help, she's just like, well, okay, fuck.
Hey.
Hey. Spoken like a true Lego commercial.
You know what? I don't need this bullshit right now. We'll take off that goddamn power armor if it'll just shut you up.
Oh, hey, buddy. How's it going?
I sure hope I get to meet President Kimball.
Has the Brotherhood been found?
Yeah, those.
And you believed them? Do you have any idea how long we've been fighting those bastards? Ugh, Crocker will have a field day with this. He'll want to establish diplomatic relations with them, for Pete's sake. But we've got more important matters to attend to.
What?
The President is due to arrive soon, and we're...
I gained NCR infamy for that? No, fuck you.
Sure, the Legion won't waste such an opportunity. I want you to assist the security detail we've prepared for the President. His safety is critical to maintaining the men's fighting spirit. Go up to the Visitor Center and speak to Ranger Grant.
Fucking President Kimball's going to arrive pretty soon. Give his speech, but lead that wounded soldier.
I gained NCR infamy for not wanting them to fucking die. Oh my god. You people are fucking sick. Alright, let's go. I don't want to fucking deal with these guys anymore. Where the fuck is Eddie? Oh? He's still there? Is he stuck? I think he is. Like, there's no explanation that isn't. He got stuck on something. And in all likelihood... Okay. He's... over here to the northwest. Eddie, buddy, where are you? Okay, he should be. Okay. Buddy? Did he? Ed? Okay. Oh, he's in the thorn. Yeah, let's go get him. Probably some. How did you get to the thorn? I know it's nearby. Cool. Little shelter. Oh, fucking rats. Is there any gun that'd be better for this? I think it's lucky.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. New Vegas. Thank you very, very much for listening. We've had some right up. Several unidentified aircraft were spotted flying over the replica test site by a local crackpot. He spoke to a toy bear near one of our microphones.
It's ghouls, I tell you. Religious ghouls in Rome looking for a land to call their own. Don't you laugh at me. I know a spell that'll make you show your true form. Cave Rat taught it to me.
Moving on. Caesar's Legion continues to fortify its position in Nelson, where it remains a constant concern for Camp Forlorn Hope and the nearby town of Novak. brains. Well, so does Guy Mitchell, who's got heartaches by the number.
Okay. Who are these guys? What the fuck? Never been here. What faction is this place? Oh, Gunderson. Oh, NCR. Hey there, buddy.
Something I can help you with?
What is this place?
This here's where folks go when their luck runs out. Drifters up from the Republic, locals that can't turn a dime, drunken reprobates from all around. And if you don't have the caps to get onto the Strip, odds are you'll end up here. Well, I am a little short. Some people have gone missing from the camp lately. I haven't seen any signs of violence or heard about any feuds. They just up and vanished. I've also got Keith and his gambling to deal with. I know that skunk's cheating folk out of their savings. I just can't prove it. They never seem to have much in common. That's why I didn't notice it sooner. Young folks, old folks, men, women, all disappearing. I remember a family with a little blonde girl. She never talked much, but she always carried this little stuffed teddy bear.
His ears are really fucking weird.
Seem to recall a lot of them did business with those scavengers over on the west side, Dermot and St. James.
Ooh, tell me about
Keith's a two-bit hustler. He runs a gambling operation out of his shack. Ask me, he wins way too often to be playing fair. I suspect he's running drugs, too. I just can't prove it. Maybe you can find something. Talk to him, poke around his shack, something.
Who are you?
Captain.
Okay.
Some people have gone missing from the camp. I remember here.
Okay. Coyotes. Let's see, where's...
Those Legion elite troops are bad blood. I've heard through the locals that Nephi has passed on. I truly hope his soul finds peace.
What's the deal with the refugees?
Poor lost souls, most of them. They thought to come to New Vegas and find their fortunes on its shining strip. But the journey is often long, and the price to enter the city is steep. Those who could not pay ended up here, hoping to earn the caps they need. Some find honest labor, but more fritter away what little they've saved on crooked gambling and cheap liquor. Still, I minister to them as I can.
Oh, is he a pastor? What do you do?
I give what aid and comfort I can. I have medical knowledge thanks to my time with the followers.
That's noble.
I only do what I can to help.
Can you heal me?
I would be happy.
Word out of Camp Golf is that many NCR Rangers can expect redeployment in the near future.
Thanks, bro.
One anonymous soldier said it was part of a new strategy.
Let's find out
The
who
brief
this
heating
Keith guy
segment was
is.
sponsored by the
And
Silver
let's
Rush.
maybe kill him.
Silver
Probably
Rush.
just convince him to stop.
The rush of a warm laser in your hand.
Here?
Hey, New Vegas, have you ever
Hey there.
Oh, hello.
Who are you?
My name's Frank Weathers. I'm a farmer, got a few hundred acres near Junktown. Well,
Ooh.
I was a
Junktown
farmer.
was a place in
Guess
Fallout
I'm not
1.
much of anything now.
What do you know about
They're
the Legion?
cannibals, slavers, and worse. I hear rumors they're poised to overrun the entire Colorado River Valley, and even the army won't be enough to stop them. One of the officers here, or Camp McCarran...
How'd you come to
Why does
Vegas?
anybody? I thought I'd strike it rich at the tables, make my fortune, and never have to plow those damn fields again. I just wanted to provide for my family, and now they're gone. All gone. God forgive me.
What happened?
We were crossing the Mojave, not far from Searchlight, when a band of Caesar's Legion slavers came out of nowhere.
Oh,
they took my family.
Why didn't they take you too?
God help me. I ran. I abandoned my family to those butchers. Not a day goes by I don't hate myself for that.
And they would have killed
You
you.
do that for a complete stranger? Thank you, my friend.
Where are they?
The Army says they don't have the available manpower, as if the city is more important. From what I've gathered from NCR Rangers, they were most likely taken to Cottonwood Cove. You might start there.
Ooh. I get to go through Cottonwood Cove. Fun. I'm gonna get Boone for this one. Because Boone, He fucking hates the NCR, or not the NCR. He loves the NCR. Like, the NCR is literally his family. But he fucking hates the Legion. And I agree with him on that, so let's go get the guy. Speak of... Oh? Who the fuck is that? Oh, there's Manny. Ugh. That was so sad doing the quest for Boone, and there's...
Is it time?
Yep. Alright, let's go. Did I give you all of my crap?
Fine by me.
Holy shit, what did I give this man? Oh wait, the Merc Grunt outfit, that's his base one. Let's give him... I kind of want to give him the Ranger armor. Because the stealth suit...
Welcome back to the Mr. New Vegas show. The show with, in my opinion, which I respect, the best looking audience around. Somebody prove me wrong? It's just about time to get you some news.
Welcome. Come on in.
Scavengers report hulking individuals moving around Hidden Valley after dusk, but have been unable to identify them due to low visibility.
I don't know if you know, but since Jeannie Mae passed, I think it's time we gave everything. It'll open the room on the second floor, closest to the...
He spoke to a toy bear near one of our microphones.
Oh.
Okay, I... Sure thing. Have a look.
Damn. Okay.
I know a spell that'll make you show your true form.
Okay.
Eve Rat taught it to me.
What all do you sell?
Has been brought to you by the Vicky Advance.
Whole lot of sense here.
We are partners in crime. More classics coming right out for you, so stay tuned.
Stimpaks? Super Stimp? No, I mustn't be hopeful. That assault carbine is really fucking good. What the fuck is the assault carbine? What's the difference between it and the marksman? Oh, speaking of the assault carbine, do you sell 5.56? Ooh. You also sell 12 goodies. Didn't need to hit A. Fuck. Okay, cool. I'm thinking about selling the regen field. I can give Boone the party hat. I think it's time to get rid of the space suit. I mean, it was fun for like 30 seconds. Then, but the bit got old really quick. Let's see. Plus, Boone looks better in his Adidas track pants. And this is my room. This is actually my room. It's my house now. Cool. Huh. It's a neat little house. How many houses do I have now? Because I have my one at the Big Empty. I have the one here. And I also have the Lucky 38. I'm gonna sleep till morning. That's nice. I wish I could do that in real life. Just fucking press W on my bed and sleep for 14 hours. Okay. Oh, cool. I'm not rested. Hey, Boone. How's it going, buddy?
Mercy killing is expected of NCR snipers. The Legion likes to torture their prisoners within sight of NCR positions. We get called on to end it. I've had my share. Some of them, you think, maybe you could have gotten them out. Maybe it's not the Legion that got them killed. Maybe it's your orders and you following them.
Oh, what happened to Bitter
We
Springs?
won. Look, we've done some traveling together, but we're not exactly comrades in arms.
Yeah, that's
I'm not
fair.
ready to swap war stories.
Plus, I did just abandon you for, like, quite a while. Like, you can talk
Maybe
about
some.
it. Okay. And that's fair enough, yeah. And people have their shit that they want to hide. I need to buy 308 ammo right fucking now. Like, my scout rifle has been very neglected, and I very desperately need it.
Welcome back.
Give me.
Sure thing. Have a look.
308. Ah, fuck. You're goblin.
Come back.
Fucking Tyler, the Creator. Goblin. That was a good album. I didn't like it, you know. I mean, it wasn't for me, but I could see why you would love that fucking album. Let's help the dude. Find Frank Weather's family. They're in Cottonwood Cove, so let's head to the sniper's nest and get to killing. Because the Legion attacks me on the site, and Boone attacks the Legion on site. I also attack the Legion on site, because I'm wearing NCR combat armor. So yeah, it's good. Fuck. Good. So this is a really high level. Fuck, I didn't have any. Nope, none of that either. See if I can repair my marksman carbine. Really? I can? Yeah. That's a person. Some poor guy fucking stuck there. You okay, Boone? Coming? Bunny hops his way towards me. Yup. Is that that's a great comment, isn't it? Aren't they supposed to be oh, right. Aren't they supposed to be allies? Oh. Yeah, I don't think they're... Yeah. So the Legion's gonna attack me on sight. That's gonna be fun. Anders. Isn't he one of the cons? Yeah, that's literally a fucking great con.
We're near a Legion slave camp now. I've
shit.
been here before. Let's get one thing straight. I see any crimson, I'm taking the shot. You don't like that, you're on your own.
I don't... in, buddy.
Hey.
What?
Please, help me.
Who did this to you?
Legion.
Smuggling drugs. Okay, how do I get him down? How the fuck do I get him down? How do I get him down? What the fuck? Oh. How the fuck do I get him down? Like, I want to help him out. He's just fucking stuck. Okay. Jesus. Man, the Legion is just fucking awful, aren't they? There's a lot of legionaries here. As in, this is probably going to be the hardest battle we've had to fight so far. Because I'm killing any legionaries I see. Damn. We're gonna have to do this stealthily. Because these guys are the toughest of the tough in the Legion. So I really don't want to risk getting my ass handed to me.
All mine. You're her. And your skills perfect as the day we met.
Really?
We've got some news for you coming right up.
Oh, what?
to speak with the king.
I feel so
Fuck
bad.
it. I don't feel
I
like
think it's
dealing
time
with
we
this
reconsider,
stuff.
baby.
Boy, the Mojave Wasteland is just a fascinating
Oh, 3
place,
air
isn't it?
rounds. That would
You
have been
never know
useful
what's going to happen next.
when I had my
And
sniper
now,
rifle.
I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
There's his family. So, first things first. Killing every fucking person here.
Play it again.
Like, no legionaries left alive.
Run from me.
Nice. Boone can take care of it. Boone's really inaccurate with that thing.
You're mine.
Stands still for 30 seconds, gets popped like a fucking balloon. Right, that's the family. I think there's a couple of unique NPCs here. Like, I think one of them is named, like, Aurelius.
You're mine.
I think that's everyone. Caesar's Legion infamy gained. As if they don't already consider me fucking evil. Like, they already hate me, man. Like, they already fucking hate me, you know? How much worse could it get? Oh, machete. The least valuable weapon in the game. Oh. I think the game just crashed.